Okay. Hi, I'm here with Billy Flynn and Marci Miller. I think it's safe to say I'm going to use the 1980s reference. They are the super couple of Days of Our Lives, I would say, these days. What is it you guys think the fans love so much about Chad and Abigail?
Well, I think it's it's a simple love story. I mean, it's two people who love each other unconditionally, no matter what. Till the end of the world, they'll do anything for each other, and but it's more simple. I mean, I think it's two people who literally they live. They're simple people in the sense that like they just want to make the other person happy. Like that's kind of like Chad doesn't worry about everything else. He just wants to make Abigail happy, and I think people kind of relate to that in the sense that like, I mean, it's romantic in the sense that like you just one guy is will do anything for one girl.
Do you guys have like favorites? Either of you have like a favorite storyline or a scene that you guys have done together that really stands out in your mind?
Yeah, we talked about this before. I think anytime that Chad and just the whole road of bringing Chad and Abby back together after, I know that there were a couple of detours with the Gabby relationship and the Dario relationship and everything like that, but I think just that the love story between these two coming back together is always a favorite of mine, and we really loved the vow renewal scenes, and we really loved the hospital scenes. I think we've talked about that before, the hospital scenes after the car accident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I mean I'm trying to remember like it's really simple with her. I mean we her and I like it's simple to like we can kind of look into each other's eyes and just kind of get into the place that we need to be no matter where it's at. So it's like and even if we're not working together for a while, like I think for me was what was significant was after we had not worked together for a while during the Gabby Dario situation was there was like a dream sequence I think that you had where she's in bed and she sort of has this imagination of me, and I remember just sitting down on the bed and looking at her, and then all of a sudden like it's like all of this emotion kind of starts to wash over. You start to feel like
Well, it's interesting because I don't mean to cut you off. No, but like I mean, you tell this story every single day, and so there's not really another genre or another means of storytelling where you're literally living these people every single day. So there's a lot of like just vulnerability that I experience with Billy, and so like when I'm with him and I look at him and whatever, there is a whole story. There's a whole story there. There is a whole life there in a lot of ways, because even though it's pretend, your body and your brain still do go through it, and so I don't know. I've found a lot of value in that.
Something I found out about you, Marci, which is interesting, is your mom was a fan of Days of Our Lives, but your sister was named after Kayla on Days of Our Lives. What was your family's reaction to find out you were cast in the show?
Oh, they were thrilled. I mean, I remember there was a large part of like junior high and high school where we were. Yes, hold that for me, please hold that for me. Thank you. Yeah. Where, I would run home. We would all run home from school, my cousins and everybody, and we'd like watch the Marlena being possessed by the devil storyline. But so they were stoked, super excited. I didn't know my sister was even named after Kayla until after I already started working on the show. My mom just kind of like threw that out there. All kind of like what? But yeah, thrilled. They're so excited.
That's really cool. So did your mom knew like who Jack and Jennifer were and your parents and all that?
Oh yeah, my mom adores Missy Reeves. She always has, like since we were kids. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, she was thrilled.
Oh, that's great. Oh, how did the premiere of your movie go? Dead on Arrival.
It was amazing. I think I was most excited about Marie O'Brien, who's like our acting coach on the show. Her father played the part that I played in the original film in 1950, and it was really cool. And she had a small part in our film, and it was really cool to see her there. Like I think it's more like one of those things where you sort of get more excited for other people. Mm-hmm. So it was kind of that.
But Marie O'Brien said he was amazing. I mean, I haven't seen it yet. Wanted to be there, but everybody says It was amazing.
You're going to be in a movie too, right? Children of the Corn, or
Yeah, I shot that right before I started working here, and so there's been a little bit of a delay because of Weinstein.
My favorite is Death Race.
Oh, please don't. Please.
well, that's films. Hopefully, we can see these two in. Besides seeing them as Chad and Abby. Thank you guys so much for talking to me.